Dr. Manhattan can control practically all forms of energy, the emotional spectrum, magic, and even the speed force itself. The speed...
Why don't we hear about him more then? Nah, this has to be like a side quest type of character. This has to be like, okay, DC's over. Let's start writing random characters. We got another official Divine video today. How strong is Dr. Manhattan? I don't know much about him. Well, I know that he's very OP, and that's from all the DC, videos we've seen. How strong is this person, that person? Yeah, he's very strong, but I don't know much about him and how he got his powers and all that, and what makes him truly strong. By the way, this is Dr. Manhattan, bro. I don't know why he looks like that. I just, like, what is going on, bro?
Dr. Manhattan. In the world of DC, gods exist as the strongest, but this one god is the strongest because he exists, going from a normal human.
What? How does this chat? No, like low-key, I have to go back and rethink about what he just said. There are gods that exists, but he is the strongest god because he exists. Okay. Is that a bar?
This is the strong Dr. Manhattan.
Hold on, listen.
In the world of DC, gods exist as the strongest, but this one god is the strongest because he exists.
Damn.
Going from a normal human to a being that can control all of existence. This story is like no other because God was supposed to first create the world, but this time, the world created God. Dr. John.
Yo, chat, wait, hold on. This is like the backwards God. So he's strong just because he exists. Like, he's just nice, he could do anything. But instead of God creating the world created him.
John Osterman was a man of science before becoming a god of paradox, a nuclear physicist who was on the verge of discovering the secrets of the universe, but he had no idea how much he would learn. Caught in the heart of a radioactive particle test, John Osterman was unmade, torn apart at the subatomic level, disassembled down to the whisper of an electron. Yet death was not his destiny. He returned, but not as a man, but something far beyond comprehension, being bathed in an eternal blue glow, unbounded by space or time. He'd become Dr. Manhattan. His very existence defied the fabric of reality. Where others saw past, present, and future as distinct, he perceived them all as one. Time was not a river, but an ocean. He walked its depths with a gaze that pierced through the illusions of sequence. The weight of omniscience was both a gift and a curse. Foreseeing all outcomes, he was left with the fact that he knew the end before the beginning even started.
What?
A prisoner to his own mind. Dr. Manhattan wielded the power that can bend the very laws of the cosmos to his will. Reality itself was his canvas, and he painted it with the strokes of omnipotence. Being one of the most powerful beings in existence, his strength is ridiculous. He can manipulate matter with ease, transmutate elements, shift molecules, and even forge life itself from the void. In his presence, gravity bowed, light bent, and space.
I agree with that 100%, bro. I was gonna say that. Like, this sounds amazing. This sounds fire, bro. He breaks down space and time, right? Reality is his canvas, bro. But names him after a New York City, bro. Names him after Manhattan. You're the strongest god because you exist, and your name is Dr. Manhattan, bro. Like, I can't take you serious for real, bro.
Bowed, light bent, and space danced to his commands.
Hold on.
Its gravity bowed, light bent, and space danced to his commands. The multiverse trembled beneath the magnitude of his.
Oh, yeah. What the hell? And look who's there. Dr. Manhattan. But what the hell you doing here? Let me see what it says. He on a suit. That's him. So he just a god walking and shit? Yo, where you get this book from? Look at his butt cheeks, bruh. Yo, he got no beef. He got no Johnson. It's just a little bulge, bruh.
To his commands. The multiverse trembled beneath the magnitude of his might. He was a force beyond comprehension, a walking singularity, an archetype of possibilities. And when the walls of reality cracked, he didn't witness the fracture, he decided their shape. As Dr. Manhattan changed an event which fractured quantum reality, as each new timeline was being fractured by choices made in different ones.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. Why is that your costume, though? Like, you are him. And you walking around with tighty whities on, brother.
By choices made in different
WWE outfit.
And Dr. Manhattan was the observer outside of all of it, where each reality was made real.
Damn.
And going even further beyond this, the life of existence itself, is within Dr. Manhattan's hands. As Dr. Manhattan was able to erase 10 years from existence itself.
What?
Meaning every being in existence had 10 years removed from their life.
Oh, nah,
Even
see,
beings who-
we boxing, bro. This is what I'm saying, we boxing. Yo, Dr. Manhattan, if you ever wanted to even play with my life, brother, you have to ask for my permission. We're not doing that. We're not doing that shit to me.
Exist beyond mortal comprehension like Mr. Mixie, a fifth-dimensional imp that can break the fourth wall and hold the entire DC multiverse as if it was a 2D disc. Recognize him as something beyond reckoning. He has the ability to erase things from existence, with existence erasure being so potent that you won't go to the afterlife. It'll be like you never even existed, as Dr. Manhattan has even erased Superman in the DC metaverse. Dr. Manhattan can control practically all forms of energy, the emotional spectrum, magic, and even the Speed Force itself. With the speed
Why don't we hear about him more then? Nah, this has to be like a side quest type of character. This has to be like, okay, DC's over. Let's start writing random characters. There's no way, bro. He controls the Speed Force, all of that, right? And even erased Superman, the strongest being in the damn DC universe, bro.
Even the Speed Force itself.
Crazy.
With the Speed Force being a cosmic force that allows speedsters to break the laws of physics, where motion becomes infinite. Within the DC multiverse itself, many versions are created through timelines and retcons, with there being a countless amount of worlds and characters that are created with every decision. But Dr. Manhattan is different, even though the entire timeline, and sometimes even the entire story changes. Dr. Manhattan remains unaffected, as there's only one Dr. Manhattan throughout infinite creation. Many characters within the DC multiverse have sat on the Mobius chair, with this chair being infused with a portion of Dr. Manhattan's power, and this chair grants characters like Wally West and Batman to have nigh omniscience.
Oh my, what a word, what? Listen though, how is that even possible though, right? Because before Dr. Manhattan was Dr. Manhattan, he was just a regular human, which means that he was born in the world, right? Boom. Which means that there must have been parallel versions of him. So maybe there's only one godlike Dr. Manhattan, but then there's his human version spread across the universe.
Being able to see the future and the past simultaneously, just like the power that resides in it. And within the dark multiverse, there's a Batman who stops holding back. Scouring infinite timelines, the Batman who laughs finds a Batman with the powers of Dr. Manhattan and wants to take this power for himself, proving that even the darkest night is nothing without his strength. Dr. Manhattan is capable of biofission, as he's able to replicate and split himself apart, and he's capable of dividing his quantum consciousness among separate physical forms, meaning you're not just fighting one, you're fighting infinity. Previously mentioning his ability to manipulate all forms of energy, his control over energy is so great that he's able to pull all the energy out of Green Lantern's ring. With this ring being so powerful that its only limitation is the imagination of its wearer. But strength like this is beyond imagination. He has the ability to grow or shrink instantly, and this ability doesn't seem to have a limit. And even while in microscopic size, superhuman heights, or seemingly any physical form, his physical strength is off the charts, as he's lifted entire planets. But it isn't only strength that makes him special. This god is extremely fast.
Bro, he's broken, bro. He could do anything. Why haven't I heard about him? Where are the shows? Where are the movies? Where are the where is it, bro? You're gonna have me reading comic books and stuff, bro. I can't read. Don't ever try to popcorn read with me, bro. Don't call my name because I will mess it up, okay? Bro, this is cool. This is a cool little story.
Extremely fast, as Barry Allen's Flash was unable to react to Dr. Manhattan's attacks, and the Flash can run 13 trillion times the speed of light. Wow. With this not being the only feat of the Flash, as he's literally outrun death, and having control over the Speed Force would make him even faster than Wally West. With Wally being so fast that he can crack hyper time and literally become the Speed Force itself. With a being that can literally control all of existence, there's quite literally no place to run. Overall, Dr. Manhattan would scale layers into outer versal,
of course,
with irrelevant speeds. And shout out to Jeremy.
Irrelevant speed, bro, which means that shit don't even exist for him. $75 for Dr. Manhattan, bro. Shout outs to who it was?
And shout out to Jeremy who dropped 75 to sponsor this video.
Fire.
In the end, John Osterman has come a long way from being in a tragic accident that blessed him with the strength of a god, with him now being able to control all of reality with a single thought. Strength so far that you can't even begin to see. Taking gods to school, and he has a PhD. What's up, guys? It's Divine.
What a bar, bruh. He's taking gods to school and he has the PhD because he was a doctor, bro. Y'all not listening, bro. Run that back. Yo, Official Divine, who cooked that up for you, bro?
From being in a tragic accident that blessed him with the strength of a god, with him now being able to control all of reality with a single thought. Strength so far that you can't even begin to see. Taking gods to school, and he has a PhD.
Damn!
What's up, guys? It's Divine. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys like and subscribe and hit that notification.
Stop talking, bro. I got you. Yo, the music in the back, the editing, how it's in sync with the music is so good.
Notification bell so you never miss an upload.
It's so good, bro.
Video, and make sure you guys go check out the Discord where you just chill with friends. The link for that will be in the description. What's the question? But tell me in the comments, who is your favorite character from DC Comics, and which character should I do next?
The Darkest Night, bro. That video was so beautiful, bro. I did not know that type of Batman existed, man. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that's my song. This man is so powerful. Reverse Flash took one glance at him and forgot about his whole beef with Barry. Oh, leave him alone. Yo, Reverse Flash is by far the most, like, he's just a hater. Dr. Manhattan makes me think of him as a Smurf that took steroids, became enlightened and gained omnipotence. It's kind of crazy how he just had an accident and then boom, he just became a god, bro. The Hulk ended up becoming like damn near god level as well, no? Something like that, but whatever. Anyways, nice little video, fun watch, you know what I'm saying? That was lit.